Ms. Norton and Mrs. Spina asked me to run the assembly this morning. So I am honored to be here, and I'd like to thank you for attending the assembly for our Students of the Month. This month we are honoring students who have displayed gratitude, forgiveness, and optimism in the month of March at Jefferson School. Gratitude means you are aware and thankful of good things that happen. Gratitude is pausing to notice and appreciate the things that we often take for granted, like having a place to live, food, clean water, friends, family, and of course, our teachers. A way to show gratitude could include writing a thank you note, or just saying thank you to someone who has helped you in some way. Forgiveness is when you forgive those who have done wrong and accept that people make mistakes. When people forgive, they are kind to those who may not have been kind to them. They try to show respect to those who have not always shown respect to them. When you forgive someone, you might say to them, "What you did hurt my feelings, but I am not going to think you are a bad person or stay mad with you." You might even try to be friends with that person again. Optimism means you think the future is bright and you work to achieve it. Optimism goes beyond seeing the bright side of the situation or expecting good things. It's also a way of explaining what has already happened. When something good happens, optimists think about what they did to make the situation turn out so well. A positive action combined with positive thinking results in success. Each student honored here today demonstrates these wonderful qualities. Teachers, please come up to award your students.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Fromm. My student of the month is Firdaus Baraksai. I chose Firdaus for student of the month because he is a kind, caring, and hardworking student with a great sense of humor. He tries his best every day, especially when it comes to this month's character traits of gratitude, forgiveness, and optimism. He shows gratitude when he says thank you when someone gives him something or does something for him. He shows forgiveness when someone apologizes to him and he tells them it's okay. He shows optimism because he looks forward to and is excited about new things that are going to happen. He is a pleasure to have in class. Keep up the great work, Firdaus.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Timano, and our student of the month is Jason Patterson. I chose Jason because he shows gratitude in the classroom by being thankful for all the special treats and fun projects we have done so far this year. He shows forgiveness whenever he might have a disagreement with a classmate and they're able to move past it and forgive each other and become friends again. Jason shows optimism by always looking forward to the future and the rest of the exciting learning opportunities we still have left this year. He has been working so hard practicing his letters and sounds and his sight words too. Congratulations, Jason, and keep up the great work.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Bonfadisi, and our student of the month is Riley Jennings. And this is what I wrote about Riley. Having a student like Riley, I would surely recommend it highly. She is thankful, kind, and cheerful. And when someone speaks about Riley, they get a positive earful. Her friends would say they rely on her for support. Riley is willing to encourage others, I am happy to report. You can count on her when a classmate is upset. Riley consoles them without breaking a sweat. We love that she is part of our plan, and she has been grateful since kindergarten began. Congratulations, Riley.
Good morning, I'm Nancy Collins. I teach K-2, and our student of the month is Raekwon Thompson. As you can see, Raekwon has lots of energy. He's enthusiastic every day. He likes coming to school, and we love having him. He has a very optimistic attitude. He always wants to do a good job, and he works hard to achieve his goals. Raekwon also forgives his friends when they might forget to share something or if they say things they should not. We are very proud of Raekwon for this accomplishment. Congratulations, Raekwon.
Hello, I'm Lucille, and my student in the first grade is Jermaine Stokely. Jermaine is student of the month. It's not an easy start. He is patient and kind, keeping others in mind, always helping a friend in need and showing others how to take the lead. Whether it's in math or art, he always does his part, so let's give Jermaine a cheer because when he's around, our friend is here.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Corrales, and our student of the month is London Henderson. London shows optimism and gratitude in class every day, and she demonstrates forgiveness as well. I am very proud of her, and keep up the good work, London.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Adamo, and my student of the month for March is Shamila Bean. Shamila shows gratitude by always being thankful for everything, from helping her on her work to giving her a pencil. Shamila has a positive attitude too. When she makes a mistake, she's always willing to try again without complaining. Shamila is very forgiving, and she sets a good example to everyone in the class when she lets things go and forgets easily. Keep up the great work, Shamila.
I am Mrs. Belmont, and I teach second grade. Our student of the month is Mia Wadley. Mia has been chosen student of the month in our second grade class. You can tell that she is a very grateful student, but just by her actions in class. She is quick to forgive anyone for any mistakes they have made, especially me. I tend to make money. She's very optimistic about what could happen, and she likes to be prepared just in case. She works hard at what she does, and she likes to do a good job. Mia's a joy to have in class. We're happy that she's in our classroom this year. Keep up the good work.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Bennett, I teach second grade. My student of the month this month is Josephina 2. I chose Josephina this month because she's always happy and she's always tries for her personal best, even when something seems very difficult. She always uses her manners by saying please and thank you. She always gives everyone the benefit of the doubt and always tells the truth. She is very forgiving even when something doesn't go her way. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Miss Kaylee, and our grade 2 student of the month is Reham Shevin. Reham regularly shows optimism, gratitude, and forgiveness as she works diligently each day with her classmates, doing her personal best and working together for success. She is a pleasure and a joy to have in class and a good friend to all. Congratulations, Reham.
Good morning, I'm Miss Whiter, and my student of the month is Owen Warner. Owen tries hard every day is an amazing classmate to his friends. He is always optimistic about his schoolwork and is always encouraging his classmates to have the same confidence. Congratulations, Owen.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Brown. I'd like to introduce to you our third grade student of the month, Miss Jessica Newman. Jessica always displays this month's highlighted traits, not only just this month, but ever since I first met her in third grade. She's got this great big smile that shows that she's thankful for the good things that not only happens to her, but to her friends as well. She's quick to forgive, and her optimism is contagious. Thank you, Jessica, for working so hard to be
Good morning, everybody. I'm Miss Griffin. My student of the month is Alicia Moe. My class and I chose Alicia as our student of the month because she's kind, positive, and grateful. She treats others with respect and shows forgiveness when others make a mistake. She tries her best in school and maintains a positive attitude even when things are challenging.
She's also grateful for her family, her friends, and her school. We are so lucky to have her in our class. Great job, Alicia.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. McLean Turner, and my student of the month is Shelley Rosasioso. I chose Shelley because she's always coming in with a smile, and even when the work is very difficult and challenging, she remains optimistic. She's very kind and grateful to her friends, and is always saying please and thank you. So congratulations, Shelley.
Okay, I have everyone's favorites, I think the class awards. So for our art class of the month, we have Mrs. Bennett's class. For our library class of the month, we have Mrs. T. Brown's class. Our PE class of the month, our athletes, Mrs. Kaylee's class. And then for our music class of the month, Mrs. Bennett's class. Okay, now are the PAW Awards. PAW Awards are given to students who go above and beyond to be respectful, responsible, and safe. When teachers see a student demonstrating one of these attributes, that student receives a PAW token. Once the students have 5 PAW tokens, they receive the monthly prize and are recognized at the awards assembly. The following students are being recognized this month. Please come up when you hear your name. Your teacher will have your PAW awards later. Miracle Clark. Riley Jennings. Zaina Nazir. Nicholas Sheldon. Owen Belt. Ashley Larrabee. Joseph Kobielski. Jason Patterson. Sophia Mejia Point. Aiden Pritchard. Demir Virgin. Adria Union. Madeline Lopez. Giovanna Garcia. Karen Alexic. Marta Cynthia. Samir Taylor. Jamila B. C.C. Wynn. Owen DePalma. Tessa Carpone. Reham Chabin. Mia Wazni. Rosal Barzai. Jessica Nguyen. Angela Piacentino. Aiden Kosovich. Kennedy Lee. Sherry Moon. Raymond Larrabee Jr. Amy Hill. Xavier Belsey. Josie Lettman. Sophia Sung. Tatiana Baker. Josephina Tu. Paul McGee. And Justin Serena Diaz.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ms. Malone, and I'm happy to announce my student of the month, DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre displays all of the following traits: Gratitude, forgiveness, and optimism. He shows gratitude daily by hugging his classmates and showing them he is thankful for them. Also, he is very optimistic and puts a smile on everyone's face daily. We are so proud of you, DeAndre. Keep up the good work. Good morning, boys and girls. Our class for the Student of the Month chose Maya Prescott. Maya is chosen by her classmates because she exhibits forgiveness, gratitude, and optimism every day in the classroom. One student wrote, Maya is always willing to forgive anyone and always sees the best in people. Another classmate said, Maya is always super positive throughout the day and is very grateful for her family and friends. As Maya's teacher, I'm very proud of her always continuing making good choices and being a great role model to her peers. Congratulations, Maya. All right, boys and girls.
After reading what so many of the students in my class had to say about this student, I chose Harmony Roquette Joseph. She kept herself up after online learning and being homeschooled. She's always thankful to her classmates that are willing to help her when she needs it during partner and group work. She's very optimistic and eager to make progress in reading and math. She asks questions when needed and does not let mistakes bring her down. She's always kind to all her classmates and is quick to accept apologies when someone makes mistakes or is unkind. Harmony's a pleasure to have in class, and her classmates can really learn a lot from her positive outlook. Congratulations, Harmony.
Good morning, teachers, parents, and also students of Jefferson School. Traits of gratitude, forgiveness, and optimism. A classmate wrote, quote, Selena shows gratitude because she is thankful for the little things that most people would not be thankful for. Another classmate wrote, quote, Selena is forgiving because when someone lies about something, she will get them to tell the truth and not be mad at them for lying in the first place. In conclusion, Selena is respectful to all and has a way of always leaving time behind. Congratulations to you.
Good morning, everyone. So Soraya Charbel was selected as our Student of the Month by her classmates. Soraya's classmates, and I appreciate her positive attitude and consideration for others. Soraya is a friendly, courteous, and a highly motivated student who works hard every single day. She is an optimistic student who knows that hard work will eventually help her to continue to become successful or be successful. She works conscientiously and diligently and always strives to do her best. Soraya's classmates described her as being kind, forgiving, trustworthy, humble, and amazing. And this was my most favorite line. One of her classmates said, she is way too good to be true. Yeah. And we're very lucky to have Soraya in our classroom. Congratulations.
Good morning, boys and girls. Our student of the month is Joseph Torsa. Joseph, or Joey T as he is known, was chosen by our class for a number of reasons. According to his classmates, Joey demonstrates optimism by constantly maintaining a positive attitude and outlook every day. He never gives up, even when the task at hand is difficult or frustrating. Joey is always willing and happy to help in any way possible. Another classmate states that Joey is always in a good mood, calm and happy, and believes in himself and others. Joey is always grateful for everything or anything that someone does for him and uses his manners constantly. One classmate stated that Joey is aware that people make mistakes and is always willing to forgive them and still be friends. Joey is a wonderful member of our class and is a perfect choice for Student of the Month. Congratulations.
Good morning, boys and girls. I nominated Khadijah Darrow for the Student of the Month this month. support that she gets from her staff and her peers.
Good morning, boys and girls. Oh, I love that. I am here representing my class and Mr. Brinsky's class. This month we chose Saw What Moves. Mr. Brinsky states Saw is an absolute pleasure to have in class. She is always following directions and making sure her work gets done to the best of her ability. She is also very optimistic and making the best out of all situations. We are very lucky to have her in class. Congratulations.
Good morning, staff, students, and awesome parents. My student of the month is Bilal Juma. Bilal has done an excellent job as a positive role model with his interactions in our classrooms, which include forgiveness, gratitude, and optimism. Thank you, Bilal. Congratulations.
Our student of the month is Nobly Kai. Nobly demonstrates gratitude by easily recognizing and appreciating the people in her life. She demonstrates forgiveness by never holding a grudge or letting a disagreement ruin a friendship. She is quick to forgive, say that's okay, and move on. Lastly, she demonstrates optimism by approaching every day and task with a positive outlook and never letting hurdles deter her. I don't think I've ever seen Nobly come into school without a smile on her face and a vibrant aura surrounding her. Nobly is a pleasure to have in class and an all-around great student. Again, congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Love it. Our class chose Lily Ortega for student of the month. Lily displays gratitude, forgiveness, and optimism. Lily's classmates say she's thankful for the things that she gets and forgives people often for the things that they do. They also added she's always kind and thankful for her friends. She's always willing to work with others and be a friend when they need one. Lily, keep being the friendly student you are and always stay positive. Congratulations, we're proud of you. And I also have Ms. Mazzara's student of the month, who is Naomi Cologne. Ms. Mazzara said Naomi has always been an optimistic type of person who always looks on the bright side of the situation and always chooses to be positive. Naomi shows gratitude through her personality, especially when she makes morning announcements, and radiates positivity. She's very grateful for her trips to the tech club with Ms. Harris. Congratulations, Naomi. Ms. Mazzara said she's very proud of you.
The art class of the month. This is presented to Mrs. Laura's class. Our music class of the month, Mrs. Galillo's class. Our PE class of the month goes to Mr. Dion's class. And our library class of the month goes to Mrs. Galillo's class. And then I have our PAW awards. Our PAW awards are given to students who go above and beyond to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Your teachers have selected, and the following students are being recognized this month. Please come up when you hear your name. Gail Arpe. Sarah Actress. Selena Uro. Miley Alexa. Ed December. Asif Nadarovich. Mohammed Nazir Ahmad. Valentina Pina. Valerie Antonevis. Isabella Chambers. John Humphrey Jr. Arnella Pazana. Isabella Pina. Mason Herrera Powell. Actress Todd. Jesse Taylor. Saeed Tillery. Annalise Martinez. Soraya Chauvel. Rosetta B. Mackenzie Thornton. Bilal Juma. Zanab Saad. And John Nguyen. And these are your March PAW Award winners. Okay, and our last award this morning is for the Staff Member of the Month. And I'd like to read what the person who nominated this winner wrote, and then I'm going to add a little more to it. This person is one of the best teachers Jefferson has to offer. She always gives 100% to her students. She speaks to her students kindly, with respect, and receives the same back from them. She's also a kind person in general and is willing to help anyone. She was instrumental in orchestrating our biggest event ever, our Trunk or Treat. She drives over an hour a day to work and then an hour to go back home, and is always here late every night. Our winner is Mrs. Corrales, and